Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys Evelynn Jungle. Evelynn Jungle is not the best right now, but man, if you play it correctly still, like, her late game is absolutely absurd. Like, her one-shot potential is out of this world. So in today's video I'm gonna teach you guys how to play Evelynn in the jungle in the current meta. And yeah, in the beginning part of the video I'm gonna explain to you guys how to build Evelynn. There's timestamps in the description to just skip to the gameplay. So I just went to the gym and you know, it's 11 a or 12 p.m. sorry. Quickly making a video and then I'll go meet a friend. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun today. So yeah, I have a lot of energy for today's video. So you start with a Rabadon's Death Cap. For some reason, like, normally starting a Rabadon's Death Cap is never good. Like, it's not a starting item, but for some reason it just feels right for Evelynn. Like, I've tried other items, like, you know, I've tried starting with the Infinity Orb, I've tried starting with the Lich Bane, I've tried a lot, but just the Rabadon gives the most damage. See, the only thing with Rabadon is, though, it's a little hard to get before the first dragon. That is really the only problem, but once you do get it, that's like, you're already gonna have insane burst potential, especially if you're able to use your second ability, you know, the heart, and then go on an enemy because it shreds their magic resist. With the Rabadon's Death Cap, you're gonna be absolutely demolishing them, especially with that ultimate as well. So after the Rabadon's Death Cap, you go for Ionian Boots of Lucidity, and you can even go for the Proto Belt. Go for the Proto Belt immediately if you're pretty ahead in the game already. You know, like, if you already have kinda enough damage to one-shot their backline, then you can just rush the Proto Belt, guys. Otherwise, just go for the Lich Bane. And when you go for the Lich Bane, get the Sheen first, because your third ability, the empowered third ability, when you're invisible, it procs Sheen, so it deals a lot of burst damage. This really contributes very effectively towards your burst damage. So yeah, Lich Bane's second item, and here this is kind of already where you have your pretty good power spike. Like, you're gonna do a lot of damage here, right? Of course, you're not gonna one-shot tanks, and you're really, like, you see, this problem is, you're really not gonna do a lot of damage to tanks, even if you have two items. Like, that's, you know, you're just not. That is why I have the Void Staff here. But hear me out, you don't always go for the Void Staff. Generally, when you play Evelynn, you want to pick her against a squishy enemy. You don't want to pick her against tanks, because she just doesn't do too well against tanks. But if the enemy has some tanks that you have to get through, it's actually worth to just go for the Void Staff as your third item. Third item already. So you go for the Rabadon's Death Cap, Lich Bane, Void Staff. However, if you just want to one-shot the squishies, or if you're against a super squishy enemy, boom, you go for the Infinity Orb, and like, you're gonna have a lot of damage. You're gonna have a lot of burst damage, guys. Then for your fourth item, you have to get the Void Staff. And then your last item, like, I have the Green Book here because, you know, why not? But there are actually some other items that you could potentially go for. Let me actually see. Crystallines Reflector if you want to have some defense against the enemy. And now I'm going to show you guys an item that no one has ever showed you to play on Evelynn. And I'm not saying this is a good item, I'm just saying this is an incredibly situational item. Let me show you. Abyssal Mask as your very last item. So what the hell am I saying, guys? Why would I say Abyssal Mask? Let me explain. This is not a good item, okay? The item itself sucks. However, if the enemy has a lot of ability power, which happened in today's game, by the way. Like, if they have 4 ability power champions and their attack damage champion is not really doing a lot, Abyssal Mask. It gives you 300 max health, 40 magic resist, so it's gonna make you tankier, bonus max mana, 10 ability haste, and, you know, it restores mana, blah blah blah. You don't really care about this passive, but you care about that passive below. Abyssal. Nearby enemy champions take 15% bonus magic damage. So if you have the perfect situation, like if you have an Orianna in your mid lane or some other ability power, or if you're just completely solo carrying the game and the enemy has a lot of ability power, why the hell not throw an Abyssal Mask as your very last item only? But as I said, very situational. Otherwise, you just go for the Green Book, you know, to deny healing. Alright, for the runes. Electrocute. Conquer is just not good on Evelynn anymore. However, there are some situations that you can still go for Conquer. If you're against a very tanky enemy, you know, as I said, you don't really want to pick Evelynn against tanks, but if you still are, then perhaps Conquer is going to provide more value for you, as you're going to be constantly shooting your first ability on them, you know, allowing you to stack up that Conquer. But Electrocute allows you to one-shot the squishies, you know, it gives you that Electrocute proc combined with your ultimate and everything like that. It deals a lot of damage. Second rune, you go for Brutal, because every single jungler has to go for Brutal. Third rune, here, I go for Adaptive Carapace, kind of to survive the early game, I guess I would say, because you're really not strong in the early game. I mean, you could go for Bone Plating if you're against like a Lee Sin or a Xin Chao or, you know, like a burst heavy champion, but generally, just like Adaptive Carapace just to get through that early game, and in the late game you don't really need that defense anymore. Fourth rune, see, even though they nerfed Evelynn's ultimate to steal objectives, I personally still go for Mastermind because, you know, it allows you to take dragons and barons fast, but still, you know, your ultimate can still steal objectives. It still deals like, what, 300, 400 damage? It's still like, you know, an objective stealing ability. So, you know, I go for Mastermind. However, you can also go for, where is it? Pathfinder. Pathfinder is also really good, especially because you already get bonus movement speed with Evelynn. So what Pathfinder is gonna do, when you're walking in your jungle trying to gank, it gives you that 9% bonus movement speed, which is very, very good. So for your spells, you go for Flash and Smite. Enough about the build, let's now get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. And as you can see, we have the top 1 Zed in our team and the top 5 Tristana. So this is a high ranked match, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, this Zed was incredibly good. Like, I was honestly considering to just look at the Zed and make a video out of that, because oh my god, like, I'm not gonna say whether or not we won or lost. It's gonna be an incredibly good game, but oh look, I screwed up. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I really don't have anything to say here. So what I wanted to do, let me explain my thought process here. I wanted to put a ward on their blue buff, but obviously, like, that was just so dumb, right? Because, yeah, 3 of them were there. I had to flash. I already lost my flash, so it's pretty stupid of me to do. To just randomly go in that bush. Like, I could have died as well. If you want to do things like that, make sure your team backs you up. You know, don't go on your own. Even though it may work sometimes, it's risky, guys. Like, you know, if the enemies are there, they can just kill you. So yeah, you guys are absolutely gonna love this game because I'm pretty good at Evelynn, and this Zed, just like this Zed was insane. That's all I'm gonna say. This Zed was absolutely insane. And okay, so let's analyze the enemy and analyze our composition. Okay, because this is what you kind of have to do when you play the game, right? I always teach you guys, analyze the powers of the enemies, analyze their weaknesses, analyze the powers of your composition and the weaknesses. What are the powers of the enemy? Absolutely late game. So I'm not saying Evelynn is strong. Oh, look at him, by the way. Evelynn is strong in the late game, but look at the enemy. They have a Corki, they have a Fizz in the mid lane. I'm not sure who their jungle was. I don't really remember. Oh, Kha'Zix, and especially the Singed in the Baron lane. Look at our composition, guys. You always have to do this because if you look at our composition, Zed and Evelynn, Evelynn, and Tristana, we are champions that are not really good at chasing. So Singed. If the Singed is good, he's gonna be a big problem. Big problem. Let's take a look at this, by the way. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. There it is. Very nice kill. Just a quick little clean kill. And now when you get level 5, you can be more aggressive. Like, look, I see the Fizz right here. I'm gonna potentially look for the kill, but look at how I'm gonna go for the gank. I'm not immediately gonna use my second ability. Look, I get behind him and then I use my second ability. I wait for his dodge. I go in here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, and boom. Zed tanked the third shot beautifully, and we got the kill. Very, very nice and easy kills, you know? Those were just some nice ganks with Evelynn. The first gank, I gotta say, was just... It was good, but you're not really gonna get that many ganks with Evelynn in the early game, because she's really not that good at ganking in the early game, unless you're able to hit your charm. That's why I was able to kill him. Unless you're able to hit your charm, which is the second ability. Once you reach level 5, that's when her ganking becomes stronger, right? And that's why you do have to look for those ganks. Especially when you have your ultimate. So look at this. I'm going for a gank again here, you know? I see potential for a gank, so I'm skipping out some farm to try and go for the gank. Unfortunately, as you can see, the Singed is backing off, so I did waste my time. And this is the risk that you're taking when you go for ganks, guys. This is like, I basically lost 150 gold for my gank because I could have been here. I would have already taken this jungle and then I would have been at my red buff already. But instead, I am just walking and walking and walking and not doing anything. This, like, I understood that I kind of wasted my time here, but still, you know, it's fine. Like, imagine if the Singed would have stayed, I would have killed him, guaranteed. So, you know, sometimes you gotta take those risks. Obviously, you have to take calculated risks. And what I mean with that is, you really have to think, okay, Do I think that the Singed is gonna stay in his lane and can I get the kill? My answer to that was yes, but unfortunately he didn't stay. So of course you're not always gonna be right, but at least think. Don't just go to a lane. Like, don't just go to a lane. You have to think before making these calls. So here I'm trying to go for help. I'm using my second ability on the Kha'Zix. Boom, boom. I smite him, I kill him, I flash. Oh, but they flash after me. If they didn't flash after me, I would have actually escaped. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't know if I would have actually, but I had a chance to escape. The reason that I went for a flash, even though I was so low, is because Evelynn's passive makes her invisible. After a while. So if they both didn't flash after me, I did potentially have a chance to run away. Because you're also gonna heal up during that passive, right? Whoa. Triple kill. Damn. Yeah, they're gonna go for the dragon. I'm just gonna, like, I'm not even gonna show my presence here. Like, I'm not even clicking it because we already have vision. I'm just gonna try to steal it. Like, if it gets at 1000 HP, I can potentially steal it. So let's take a look. Boom, 1000 HP, boom. There it is. See that? So you can still steal dragons with Evelynn, even though it's not that easy, but it's still doable. I mean, I died, but totally worth it. I took the dragon. Like, that's super, super worth. Let's take a look at this Zed, by the way. It's just like he makes the whole game a show. I'm not even kidding. It's absolutely incredible how good some players are on Zed. And I guess it makes sense because he's the #1 Zed in EU, right? I like, what the hell, man? How do you even how many games does it take to get like super duper good at Zed? Like, I'm decent at Zed, decent only, and I've already played like what, 50 or more games on Zed. And the reason that I'm not making any Zed videos right now is because I just kind of feel embarrassed when I see people like this play Zed, because it's just so much better than my Zed that I'm thinking like, you know, who am I to teach you guys about the Zed, right? But yeah. By the way, guys, if you really want to support the channel, you know, give the video a like, put down a comment. As I say always, if you don't have anything to say, just smash your head on the keyboard. At least say something, you know, if you want to. It really helps the channel. Don't feel pressured or anything, by the way. I died. I just died here, and I really have no excuse here. So when you play Evelynn, these 3 champions that I dived in, so there are several reasons I died. First of all, they're all tanks, except for Kha'Zix, but tankier than normal. You know, Leona, Singed, Kha'Zix. Second reason, they have CC. They have the Leona and the Singed to lock me down. And the third reason that I died is because I do not have my ultimate. These are all, like, there are all these little things that you have to pay attention to, and I should have thought and decided before engaging, like, you know what, I should not engage 1 versus 3 into that, because yeah, that's not gonna go well, is it? Here I'm just gonna take the ward, you know, just to kind of waste our wards, because you should waste our vision, right? Like, you want to have good vision control. That includes, of course, clearing out wards of the enemy, right? Yeah, here I decided, yeah, it's not worth to go on the Leona. Like, there's no way I'm gonna kill the Leona with only 1 item yet. So instead, you know, just farming. I'm going through my jungle. It's okay, you know, you don't always have to be aggressive. Although here I'm potentially looking for something again because I see my team turret diving. So I'm just kind of, you know... Oh, I see the Kha'Zix right there. Look at this. Kha'Zix, boom, boom, and boom. Easy kill. There it is. And somehow the Zed killed the Fizz. What? Zed was at 1 HP. How did he kill that full HP Fizz? Like, that's what I mean. How the hell did he do that? What the hell? Okay, well... Yeah, now we could go for the Rift Herald. First of all, because I have the Mastermind. OP jungle. Secondly, because we killed their jungler, right? We killed their jungler. So yeah. By the way, there is a little thing about the second ability which you may not know about. So let me explain. We all know, right? We all know that if you use your second ability and if it breaks the heart and you hit an enemy, it charms them. But firstly, there are 2 things that I'm going to tell you about this ability that you may not know about. First of all, if you hit the enemy before the heart finishes, it still does something. It slows the enemy. You know, it's not significant, but perhaps worthy to do instead of not using it at all. But the second thing that you may not know about it is, what makes it actually super powerful is when you finish off the heart and you proc the heart, you know, when you hit the enemy with that heart, not only does it charm the enemy, it shreds a percentage of their magic resist for a few seconds. Of course, this increases your one-shot potential, of course. Like, look, now I shredded some of his magic resist, just right there. As you can see, look at how much damage I'm dealing to him. Oh my god, look at this guy's stuns, by the way. I'm just getting absolutely blasted by that Leona, but that might be a thing. Like if you, I'll show it to you in this game later. I think at max level, it shreds like 28% of their magic resist, something like that. So if you add that to your flat magic penetration and to your void staff as well, that's basically why Evelynn one-shots anyone in the late game with full items. That is why. Like, you may think, why the hell did Evelynn just one-shot me anyways? Even though I have Force of Nature? That is why. Because with the second ability, she also shreds your magic resist, guys. Oh, he has a package. We kind of need to force his package out before we do something. As you can see, the Zed is going for it. And the Zed did force his pack. Wait. Yeah, okay, well. I guess now he used this package, but he died already. That's pretty stupid of the Corki. He should have just used this package earlier. But this game, we kind of have to rush it, to be honest. Like, as I said, we really have to get ahead fast. They can see me. He slowed me. Oh my god. The Alistar took the honeycomb, which slowed me. Didn't allow me to escape so fast. Like, they saw me, but I was slowed. I saw the exclamation mark above my head, but the honey fruit slowed me, so I couldn't escape. So yeah, I know if you didn't know that already, but you should know this. If you see an exclamation mark above your head when you're playing Evelynn and you're invisible, it means that the enemies can see you. So keep that in mind, guys. And of course, the Zed gets a kill because this guy is an absolute beast. Like, man. Imagine being the #1 Zed and just demolishing everyone. Oh, they're going for the dragon. I mean, I am looking for the steal, but Kha'Zix takes the dragon so fast. Yeah, unfortunately we lost it. It's not that bad. Like the Cloud Dragon, I mean, it sucks, but at least I got the Mountain Dragon. That's a more important one. There's a Corki right there. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom. Easy kill. Deals so much damage. You don't even need your second ability against squishies, guys, sometimes. I'm placing the Rift Herald here just to apply some no way. No way! He would have perma-stunned me and I would have died if I didn't flash there, by the way. I have Pro Belt? Oh, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Do you know why I just killed him so fast? No. So the reason that I just completely blasted him with my ultimate is obviously because of that second ability. You may not know it, but it really is. It shreds his magic resist, increasing my damage by a lot, guys. It's so good. Wait, am I? Yeah. Look at this Zed, by the way. Let's just take a look at the show this Zed is gonna make again. Singed is just running through everyone, by the way. He's already being incredibly annoying, as you can see. I'm so thirsty, man. I just came from the gym, so... Do I even have water? Just a little bit. Oh no, he died. That's our main carry, so I gotta be a little careful. I don't have my ultimate either, so... The thing is with Evelynn, if you have your ultimate, you can just get some free kills sometimes, right? Like... Man, this Leona is actually really good. Like, you know, when you have your ultimate, even if you're 1 versus 5, you could just kill one of their backlines and get the free kill and just escape with your ultimate, right? That's kind of what you can do with Evelynn. Now I got my ultimate again, but I can't become invisible because we're against the Singed. Look, it takes a while. Now I can become invisible. I'm looking for a kill. I'm looking for one. I know that I can't kill the Singed, but I go for him instead and boom. Very, very nice kill, although I am dead anyways. But yeah. So you have two decisions to make when you want to one-shot an enemy, right? Like, there's two thought processes. The first one is to just go on that enemy with your third ability and immediately one-shot them. You're gonna deal less damage if you do this, but of course it's gonna be like, your enemy is not gonna have any time to react, right? Because if you go on him, use it, the only thing they can do is immediately click on stasis enchant, but within a second they'll be one-shotted. And then the second thing that you can do, which actually deals way more damage as a one-shot, is using your second ability on that enemy and then go on them. But of course, if you do this, they know that you're coming, right? Like that's the trade-off that you're making. Do you want more damage? Then they'll know that you're coming. Or do you just want to surprise them? You'll deal less damage, but the enemies won't see you coming, guys. So that's the trade-off that you're gonna have to make. By the way, another quick little tip. Sorry, guys. Another quick little tip I have for you is before you go on an enemy with your third ability, you can actually click on your first ability, you know, buffer it, and then immediately click on your third ability. What's gonna happen if you do that is you're gonna, like, while you're dashing to the enemy, you're already gonna use your first ability, increasing your damage by a little bit, right? Like, it increases your damage by a little bit. You'll see me do it in this game, and you'll see me you have already seen me do it on jungle camps. You know, like, I use my first ability sometimes before I go on an enemy. Here I didn't do it because I just wanted to go on him as fast as possible, but man, I just can't kill him. I just can't kill him. Look at this. I do have my flash, however, but look, I'm just not becoming invisible because that's the power of Singed. Oh god, this is not looking too good for us. I'm going for the Leona here. Boom, boom. Here, I did it here, as you can see. Boom, boom, boom. Easy kill. There it is. I'm gonna wait to become invisible, and then boom, boom, and boom, boom. There it is. Very, very nice. He got a triple kill, but I got a double kill, so it's fine. Like, we can actually go for the dragon now, because we killed 4 of them. Only Singed is alive, so it should be fine for us. Like, there's no way Singed should be able to... Here, see that? See how I did that? Just like that. I used my first ability, and then immediately my third ability as well. That way, you're gonna use all of your damage at the same time. So, you know, do that. Do that. It just increases your damage by a little bit. Now, here, I'm thinking about going on him. I use my proto belt. And we actually killed him somehow. Come on. Come on. Nah, I died. I did all the damage that I could, but yeah, we died unfortunately. Somehow this Tristana is top 4 as well, but he's not really playing too well. Yeah, now he was 0-3 in this game. Now he's getting some kills. He has a really weird build, by the way. He's going for Rune on Hurricane, Bloodthirster. Like, what the hell is that? It's a weird build. They have to be a little careful, because me and Zed are not in the mid lane, who are the 2 main carries in this game right now. They're placing Rift Herald, which is fine. They can just get... They should get the turret before the Rift Herald goes in, actually, so we could deal damage. Yeah, there it is. So we can deal damage to the next turret as well. That's pretty smart. Oh, there I show it. Wait. Do I show it again here? Look. Read it with me. If the curse lasts at least 2.5 seconds, and making it a heart, expunging it charms the target for 1.75 seconds. The charm becomes longer every time you level up. If the target is a champion, you will shred their magic resist by 28% for 4 seconds. 28%. See that? I bet some of you guys didn't know that before. Every time you level up, it increases. It just increases the shred and increases the charm duration. But this magic shred, that's really what makes it powerful, guys. It's not the charm. Like, of course, the charm is good, but it's shredding their magic resist by 28%. And I think that number changes depending on level or depending on the level of the ability. That's what the real power comes from. This is gonna allow you to shred tanks anyways with full build. That's why when you play Garen or something, even though, like, if you're against a fat Evelynn, you can't survive against her because she's gonna kill you anyways. Oh, look, I have my ultimate here. I should be able to just completely one-shot an enemy. I'm waiting for him. Oh, he used the stasis. Boom, boom, and he's dead. Look at that damage. Oh! There it is. Infinity Orb, guys. This is the Infinity Orb as well. Look at how strong it is, man. I just got a triple kill right there. Especially because of the Infinity Orb. It deals so much damage. But here, I'm gonna try to go on the Singed here. But just, like, yeah. You can see it's not really going too well for me. Zed is trying desperately to kill him. But we just can't kill him. Look at this. The Singed. Like, here I knew that the Singed was gonna be a problem. Here I knew, okay, Singed is gonna be a problem. I have to get that Void Staff. It's actually a full AP Singed, by the way. He has full AP items. So, he's dealing a lot of damage. So, that is, like, look, here I still go for the Green Book. But you're gonna see me actually sell that item, sell the Oblivion Orb, and go for the, what is that item called? Oh, what is that item called? Go for the Abyssal Mask. Because look at the enemy. Fizz, Corki deals 80% magic damage. They have a Singed who's full AP. And then they only have a Kha'Zix. So that's why in this game I went for the Abyssal Mask. Unfortunately, my team is kinda inting right here. All of them are dying. I have to be very careful because they're gonna get the Baron otherwise. I can't go because the Leona's right there. Oh, I need to run. Oh. Let's see. I'm looking for a kill at least. come on. I should kill him. No way. Oh, I couldn't use my ult. I can't use my ultimate. Look, I can't. I was unable to use my ultimate because I was... The cinch just rooted me. Unbelievable, man. Like, I spammed my ultimate all the time, but I couldn't. The Infernal Elder Dragon is spawning, by the way. We have to be very careful with this one. They can't get it because I killed their Kha'Zix. Yeah, see, here I sell the item and I go for the Abyssal Mask because I realized that, you know what? I need the Abyssal Mask. I really need this. Because, you know, I'm taking so much damage from the Singed. Yeah, look. Oh no, if he didn't flash, he would have died there. Uh-oh. That's not good. The Elder Infernal Dragon is up. We have 2 inhibitor turrets though, but we don't want to give this one away. Like, giving this one away is kind of a... It's a big L for us. So in a situation like this, it's actually good to have the lanes pushed out. Oh no. Oh no, we have no Pantheon. Zed is low. Oh no. I just killed their... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Nice. He saved our ass. The Pantheon saved our ass. Oh my god. If the Pantheon died there, they would have gotten the Elder Dragon. Dude, I just got absolutely wrecked by the Singed. Did you see how much damage he dealt to me? Like, I couldn't do anything. I was literally unable to do anything. We can actually just, he says go TP Elder. We can do that. I, of course, sell my boots and do it, because we could do it, but I'm only up in 11 seconds. Their Kha'Zix is up soon too. They're all up, you know, they're all up. So we can do this, like, we can all go for the Elder, but they will be there. Oh, we have to rush it. We have to rush it fast. Fast. Come on. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, come on. No, they're teleporting as well. This is so risky. Oh, no. I didn't smite it, but I did all I could, but luckily we got it. Oh, my God. That was like such a stupidly risky call for us to do. Oh. We could have lost that, by the way. I think even if we lost the Elder Dragon, we would have probably still won the game. Because we just completely destroyed them in that team fight. We would have probably still won the fight. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. That was an Evelynn video for you guys. 16 kills and 11 deaths, by the way. That's a lot of deaths and a lot of kills. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this Fiesta game. And yeah. Let's see how much damage I did and things like that. What is that? Oh, it's just my hair not being well. I thought, like, what the hell, is that, a bald spot or something? Yeah, no, it's not a bald spot. Yeah, look at that. We all dealt a lot of damage, except for this Tristana. I have no idea how he is top 5 Tristana. He really did. He actually played pretty badly. He got completely hard carried by us. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.